Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Battletech. Joining me is JKLantern.
In our ever ongoing quest to see what else about this game can piss me off.
So, we arrived here. We do have other contracts that are available to us now that we've come out to a new place. And we could do those new contracts before we move forward in the story, but there's not much reason to.
The hell is the Free Worlds League doing with a contract out here?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Tracking pirates.
That makes sense.
So basically, we go there, we have to go blow up a supply depot.
Probably Andurian hiring us, because they're friendly with periphery people.
And there's a... Oh, this one is seek and destroy units.
Okay.
Military lance. This one, the one we take, is also an enemy lance. So, a pirate lance, which is a desert. So let's actually get, I've saved between missions, so if this goes completely sideways, I can reload and redo it. So, let's see. We must pick our group. And do I want the locust or the spider?
I'm gonna say probably the spider.
Probably. It's a little lighter in the weapons department, but probably a lot more.
It shouldn't be.
Well, the spider has 2 medium lasers. The locust has a medium laser and 2 machine guns.
Yeah, machine guns do like 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
So the spiders should have like 10 damage at much longer range than the spite. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We also have another pilot in here too that I didn't see earlier. Medusa.
Hi, I'm Dave.
So let's see. Drop tonnage is max 175 tons. What are we at? Yeah, okay. That is what we are at.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the maximum. Maybe that's just what we're at. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what we're at. Okay. It's not saying there's a maximum involved. Let's see, who gets to go on the mission? Besides me.
Body bag and the blackjack.
Yep. So Behemoth, I think, is going to stick around in the Shadowhawk. We can put Glitch back in the Vindicator. And yeah, Decker gets to go back in. Loading. And that is a point, if you run into a system with no actual settlements, there are no shops.
Ah, the Iridani Light Horse. The mercenary unit we wish we were. Because they would get paid a whole lot more than we would, and wouldn't have to be out in the sticks. Like, when the setting was first introduced, there were, like, 5 mercenary units originally canonically published. I only remember, like, 3 of them. It's, like, the Wolf's Dragoons, the Iridani Light Horse, and Hansen's Rough Riders. What? I know the Wolf's Dragoons show up in DLC. When they do, that's gonna be a whole thing. That's suspicious.
That's us. This is us.
He's saying they're right out in the open, but
Yep.
like I'm like that sounds like a trap to me.
Oh, yeah. We've got to get out there.
Time to get dirty.
So let's see. What's between me and my target? Okay, yeah, that's just the boundary. I can't go back this way, I don't think. Yeah, I can't go. I don't think I can go past the boundary here.
And the tabletop game works kind of the same way. You can't leave the map, even though it would be really smart to sometimes.
Coordinates received.
Not a lot of cover, but it is cover.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Come back there.
Uh-huh.
God, that poor spider.
Yeah. So like I got into Battletech originally through the collectible card game, which was a thing in the 90s. It was not a particularly well-designed card game,
No,
but
it wasn't. I still have cards of that somewhere, too.
I have a shitload of cards, including the Yenla Wang and Ronda's Highland. Anyway, there's one card that's called, like, Taking the Hit, and the picture is a spider getting shot up in front of another mech. And the flavor text is, you gotta be pretty suicidal to pilot a spider anyway.
So... something is there. I don't know what. But I'm trying to hang out in the scrub as much as I can. Because any cover is better than none.
Okay, unknown mech, unknown mech. Curious to see what those wind up being.
It's not going to give us... I think it's just random, generic, blocky thing. I don't think that actually represents what it is.
No, it doesn't.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good cover between me and that.
And it looks like there's one to the right as well.
I know it does, doesn't it? I think that's just a rock. Or just a tree.
Okay, yeah, that is a tree. Well, time to engage in a massive defoliation project. Somebody bring me a fire starter.
That will give me kind of a look there.
Location confirmed.
What'd I find? A locust.
Okay. Oh, the 1M.
2
Hang on a sec.
LRM5s and a medium laser.
Okay.
It
Despite
actually
it-
tells you right here, so.
Let's see here. Despite it being the 1M, it's actually the one that's popular in Davian space.
Now let's see how you handle this.
And you missed. Good job, dude.
Locusts are relatively common in the setting, although not as common as some other light mechs. Just because they're way faster than other
What can I do
light
for ya?
mechs and require a much bigger fusion engine for that, and fusion engines are friggin' expensive. So you won't see them as much as the Stinger and the Wasp necessarily, but they're all among the most common mechs in known space.
What's up, boss?
It would be nice if we started hitting things.
I copy.
There's another mech waiting right there.
Turns out it's an Atlas.
Oh, crap. I'm out of good cover. Luckily, the center torso and shoulders are kind of out of armor.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Systems holding.
Waiting for orders.
I don't really want to go anywhere. I've got good... Oh, actually...
If you get close to the Locust, it's gonna be less likely to hit you with the missiles, because Ellerhems definitely have a minimum range
But you
in
see...
this time period.
Holy cow, I can actually... That would be a very bad spot for the spider. I would be able to find out what that is, but that's not smart. If this was the Vindicator or something, I would probably be more inclined...
If it was literally anything but the spider.
Yeah, I would be more inclined to get up there and find out what that other thing is.
Yeah.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Reporting.
Okay, so now it's down to...
And now
Medium.
it fell over. I think the pilot might be close to dead now, too.
Okay, Jenner. So depending on which version of the Jenner this is... Okay, it's
JR7D.
4 tons of armor, pretty gosh darn fast, 4 medium lasers, SRM-4. Packs a lot of punch for what it is, but also takes a hit like a schoolgirl.
Well, how about we actually just finish off the thing that is down?
Yeah.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
There is no
Yeah, the-
sense in leaving it around with a gun.
No, there isn't.
Orders.
So the version of the Jenner my brother uses, the JR7F, takes off the SRM-4 and adds a lot more armor. And it turns out that 4 medium lasers, you don't necessarily need backup weapons. So yeah, there's a version of the Jenner that is absolutely a pain in the ass to fight. It's actually one of
I
the
hear
signature
ya.
mechs of House Karita, and it was made after the fall of the Star League, so it being out here is weird, but again, not necessarily unheard of. Heck, there's
Time to die.
sometime in the past couple of years, a whole bunch of authors wrote a series of short stories that was basically the story of one mech going across known space throughout the
Turnover
centuries,
taking
just like getting captured, salvaged, repaired, stolen, that sort of thing.
Yes, Commander.
Ow.
So one of the fun things about this setting is you can justify most mechs being in most places, although you can't necessarily justify a high quantity of mechs being in most places.
Location confirmed.
That Jenner just walked up and actually destroyed most of the center torso there.
Mhm.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
I'm surprised that's still standing.
Waiting for orders.
House Carita was known for using lighter
Aye,
mechs
aye.
because they didn't have the facilities for making heavier things. Between the Jenner and the Panther, though, they don't need much else.
Seriously, look at this. It's got no... It's down a torso and arm. A leg's almost dead. The center torso's half dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, now it is.
Hope we can salvage that.
And that's all they had.
Successful.
I thought they were gonna pull out something else. I
I
really
thought
did.
they were gonna. I thought there were gonna be another 2 or 3 mechs just kind of hanging out in the back, waiting for us to get too far forward. And
Yeah.
we did get our money.
Pirates don't like us as much.
Of course not. We did go up a little bit with the MRB. And the spider needs some work. Salvage assigned.
Oh, we got part of the jet.
Yeah, we got part of the Jenner and a medium laser. Which means we need 2 more pieces of the Jenner to build one. This music kind of sounds like what they played on Return to the Obra Dinn at points. So, that was a very fast mission compared to the other missions we've had.
Yeah?
Because it was storyline, but it was just a, here, go kill things. So now, let us... Okay. We didn't take any structure damage on anything except the spider, which will take 2 days to fix. So really, that was a pretty decent payout for us.
Mm-hmm.
We only spent 5,000 C-bills to repair the damage.
Yep.
So, I don't think at this point we've got anyone that has anything they need to talk to us about. But you can also see we have 2 other bays that we need to upgrade the dropship to get a hold of.
Okay.
So, I don't think any of us are hurt. Yeah, I think we are all in good shape. Okay. But you notice we've been getting experience for finishing missions. Here is where we can spend that experience.
Okay.
We have 3,300 experience. We could put some into tactics. We could put some into guts, which is called shot and indirect fire for the tactics. And that's our minimum weaponry range improvement. The guts, we looked at earlier, that is weaponry coil heat. Piloting is a build to increase the melee hit chance and sprint distance, and also makes it much harder to knock you over. And gunnery, of course, you shoot better. With the 3,300 experience, this actually gets me multi-target, which means I can fire weapons at multiple targets. I don't have enough experience to go up anymore there, but I might as well boost up a little bit there. Basically, just kind of in general, make this guy an all-arounder.
I'm surprised you were not going for tactics, because I know you have a fondness for missile boats.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That it only improves the minimum range.
And also indirect fire.
Yeah, it reduces the penalty for indirect fire, yeah.
Yep.
Which I think, yeah, gunnery still makes it easier to hit things with missiles.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, anyway.
Yep.
What does this do? So, yeah, with sensor lock, basically you can find one somewhere. I don't know if you have to see it or not. It's within sensor range to reveal it and then remove some of its evasion.
Okay.
The guts increase would be passive. Cover and guarded states provide extra damage reduction. Piloting. You gain extra evasion charge. And if the move is not a sprint, jump, or melee, you gain entrenched. But for now, let's actually go ahead and make sure we increase the gunnery.
Yep.
And then, yeah, tactics will probably be good. We can't increase anything there, so piloting.
Okay.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander.
Then Behemoth, who right now I have you piloting the heaviest mech I got. Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to let me... I don't think it'll let me change names, sadly.
Damn.
You only have 1,500 experience, okay. So you can't bulk up any. But you can shoot a little better. Yeah. Gunnery is like the most important skill as far as I know.
In the tabletop game, you definitely want piloting for things, but for here, from what I can
Yes,
tell,
Commander.
gunnery seems to be the most helpful.
Yeah. So you are our small... You are the small thing. I may save you up and just make you super pilot here. Yeah, I need to make you shoot better too.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Meanwhile, you already have gunnery level 5. Which means I may... Yeah, I can't increase tactics. Yeah. That kind of makes me sad.
Medusa hasn't done anything yet, so...
Yeah, Medusa has... She sells experience, though. Or he. Muhammad Benitez.
There... Canonically, there's a lot of culture blending in Battletech, even though it doesn't show up in the novels as much as you would think.
Yeah, just in case I want you to pilot the Locust. We'll make you run around and headbutt things.
We are going to make you as annoying as you...
Complete.
Okay. So, with the mission down and our pilots trained, I think this marks a pretty decent stopping spot.
Probably.
Because it's not a 50-minute, it's only a 24-minute video at this point.
Woo!
Rather than 50.
Yep.
Which means I'm probably going to be splitting up some videos.
Oh god, yeah.
So, when we return, before we do anything, we could continue the story with aggressive intrusion, or we could actually take on a seek and destroy mission or a base capture. Which one sounds more interesting to you?
Seek and Destroy is more straightforward, but I like the Free Worlds League. Because they're constantly in a state of civil war, and that amuses me.
And I think we have to travel somewhere, but I'm not seeing where it's
Oh.
going to make us travel. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I know this contract right here will let us travel to Detroit for free. But this one, the problem is it's not saying where the it doesn't say. Okay, that's what it says on Detroit.
Okay,
this
that's
is
still
on
on-
Bellerophon. That's where we are.
Yep.
This doesn't say. I'm going to assume it's on Bellerophon.
Yeah.
And yeah, this will stay here until we actually take it. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
I don't think this is a story mission, but I think that's,
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's negotiate us some money. Which would get us a little bit of rep with Free Worlds and make the pirates hate us more.
Listen, the Free Worlds League produces awesomes. We want to be their... And they produce stalkers. We want to be their friend.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's, There we go. I didn't actually pick that. Okay, so... And luckily... Well, we've got to wait for the spider, so,
Yep.
Let's... One...
That work order you submitted is complete.
There we go. I don't need to go back to the captain's quarters for this. I just keep doing it. I don't know if that saved. I think it did. Okay. And there we go. We could immediately deploy, so it is on this planet. We do not have to
Okay.
travel anywhere, so we do not waste any time. But taking on this mission will be for next time. So until then, take care, everybody.
Bye-bye, and...